Greetings. Slam the door in their face and win in the game of life. That was Abdullah's message by way of symbology when he slammed the door in Neville's face when Neville had doubt, fear, guilt, shame, judgment, and condemnation upon himself. You see, when you look at the life of Neville Goddard, you would know that the very first 17 years of his life was spent in the island of Barbados, which is an English colony. And most of the islands have been colonized. And the colonizers make sure they give the people a religious and superstitious mentality. Because if you go all the way back to what they would have written for the people to read as their history, you will see whereby Christopher Columbus came to the islands as a missionary. He came to rule, divide, and conquer. And he used the Bible to do so and to rob the people from their spirituality, whereby they were more in alignment with nature. Okay. And so, my brother, my sisters, in the game of life, if you want to win, you have to learn to slam the door in the face of doubt. You have to learn to slam the door in the face of all of your limiting beliefs and all the things that was handed down to you by your parents and your parents. And so, in short, I'm saying that when you understand this symbology that was used by Abdullah, you would realize that you have to be willing to unlearn, relearn, and reprogram your subconscious mind if you want to win in the game of life. Because whether you believe it or not, this life is a dream and it's a game. And you either learn how to play the game of life or you get played in the game of life. Unfortunately, many people, especially people in my country, they have allowed themselves to get played in the game of life because they still hold on to the colonial masters and their teachings. And that is why most of them are religious and they are superstitious. And they keep looking outwardly for Lord, our Savior, Master to come and save them. And such mentality will keep you in lack. It will keep you in a scarcity mentality. It will keep you in mediocrity. But moreover, it will keep you in mental slavery. So the biggest problem among our people is that of mental slavery. And so through the message of symbology, Abdullah was teaching us with this experience with his student Neville. And so when Neville told Abdullah that he was going to travel to Barbados, third class, when Abdullah would have already told him that you have already gone to Barbados and you have gone first class, and Abdullah taught Neville how to live in his imagination and how to see himself in his mother's home in Barbados while Neville was residing in New York. And Neville had no work and he had no money. And Neville couldn't figure out how this could really be, how he can actually travel and go to Barbados first class when he had no work and he had no money. When you realize that imagination creates reality and you understand that God and man are one, for God in man is man's imagination, then you would realize how thoughts become things. Okay? And it's very important for you to understand that everything is based on energy, vibration, and frequency, and that you are a mass of energy. And energy cannot be created or destroyed, but it can be transmuted. So you can transmute that energy into the equivalent of whatever you want to become your reality. Okay? So my brother, my sister, whatever you're facing, it may be things that was handed down to you. You'll have to break that curse. Okay? Because we really understand epigenetics. You see how things been passed down. And as I become more observant, I look around, I realize, poor people teaching their children how to continue to be poor. The middle class is teaching their children how to continue to be in the middle class. And the rich is teaching their children how to continue to be the rich and to be in the ruling class. So my question to you, would you like to be in the ruling class? Would you like to be in the 1% or the 5%? Because you have the 5%ers and then you have the 1%, which is at the top. But whatsoever you choose, the choice is yours. But the thing that I'm saying to you is that because your mind is where the power lies, if you will only take control of your mind and do not allow others to control your mind, you'll be able to win in the game of life. And your life will become a life of purpose. And you'll be able to live the best version of yourself on this planet. Because you will definitely contribute to society. Because you will learn that there is definitely a lot of contribution. Therefore, seek to know what is your calling and what is your purpose. And use your mind power wisely to benefit all of humanity. So with that being said, my brother and my sisters, I want to thank you very much for listening to me. I want to say to you, if this is the very first step that you listen to me and what I'm saying, if it really makes sense to you, if it really resonates with you and you haven't subscribed already, I definitely want to encourage you to subscribe, to like, to comment, or to share this video. Also, if you like to follow me on Instagram or you like to follow me on TikTok, you can definitely follow me at Black Mad Guru. And I will also encourage you to get my latest book. It is called The Secret Vagina, Mystery of the Virgin Birth. And not forgetting also Spiritual Recipe for Better Living, plus my many other books and journals that are available to you. However, if you're not already a part of my Patreon community, I'm definitely encouraging you to become a part and support this work. However, for those who are donating $20 or more, I have a course that is called the Inner Sun Science and Technology to Create Your Reality Consciously. And along with that is a bonus course on self-concept. So my encouragement to you is to make sure that you check out all of the links that are down below and let your intuition lead you and guide you into what to do. So with that being said, I just want to say peace, love you all, out.